Hokkaido is well known among people who like to be outside because of the harsh weather and untouched nature of the area. Hokkaido's cold weather brings in skiers, snowboarders, and hikers who want to experience the wild, unspoiled nature of the area. The winter is the best time to visit Hokkaido. It is a snowy winter wonderland where skiers and snowboarders come from all over the world. In the winter, Hokkaido has natural events that only happen there. Today we will discuss the top 15 things to do in Hokkaido. But before we start our counting, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon as well. 1. Furano Flower Field in Hokkaido, Japan. Hokkaido is a beautiful place to visit any time of year, especially the towns of Furano and Be. During the summer and spring, people can go on scenic road trips in the city of Furano and the small town of Ble by renting a car or driving their own car. They have some of Hokkaido's most beautiful flowers. Covered hills and fields where lavender and sunflowers are grown for sale. When the fields are covered in snow, the peaceful pastures stand out in a big way. 2. Sakura viewing. Anami, which means looking at sakura, has been done for 1,000 years. Because it blooms all at once, it is one of Japan's oldest and most famous symbols. Many Japanese people go to Hokkaido because the cherry blossom season starts later there than it does on Honshu Island. This lets them see it again if they missed it. Matsumi Park is one of the best places in Japan to see cherry blossoms because it has 10,000 cherry trees of 250 different kinds. Fort Goryokaku is a public park with more than 1,600 cherry trees. Maruyama Park, Morinuma Park, Hekade Park, Asahiyama Park, and Nakajima Park are also great places to see the sakura. Shizunai-Nijukan Road could be a good route for a road trip. It goes for 7 kilometers and has 3,000 cherry trees on either side. 3. Takinu Shibazakura Festival. Japanese culture has a lot to do with flowers. Some of the most beautiful spring flowers in the world, like cherry blossoms, lavender, and shibazakura, grow in the country. One way to see these flowers is to go to flower fields, such as those in Furano and Be, or to flower festivals, such as the Shibazakura Festival. The Takinu Shibazakura Matsuri, or Shibazakura Festival, is held every year in Takinu Park. Because they are pink and have 5 petals, these moss phlox look like cherry blossoms. But unlike cherry blossoms, these flowers will last at least a month. In the spring, Shibazakura grow all over the hillside of Takinu Park. The flowers cover hectares of the park's land, and people can come to the park for free to see the flowers. 4. Asahiyama Zoo. Asahiyama Zoo in Asahikawa City is home to more than 800 animals from 150 different species, including seals, polar bears, red pandas, and cranes. This is a great place for kids and their parents to go. During the winter, the king penguins at the Asahiyama Zoo go on penguin walks, which are like parades. On the zoo's marine way, which was built just for the seals, people can watch them swim. 5. Trek Rebun Island, the island of alpine flowers. Spring is the best time to visit Rebun Island. In early spring, 300 different kinds of alpine flowers bloom. People can walk around the island on footpaths to see the colorful alpine flowers. Some of the plants like C. marcynthum sovar, Rebunans, Leontopodium discolor, and Primula farino subsp. Modesta var. Matsumura are only found on Rebun Island. 6. Oag, the Blue Pond. Oag Pond is a man-made pond that was built as part of a system to stop erosion and protect Be in case Mount Takachide nearby erupts. The pond started out as a dam to stop mud from flowing down from Takachide. Over time, water from the Shirogane Onsen and Be River started to build up in the pond. The pond's rich color comes from the way the sun shines on the aluminum particles in the water of Shirogane Onsen and the Be River. 7. Ryusei Waterfall and Jinga Waterfalls. Sankyo Gorge's twin waterfalls are a great place to see the colors of autumn leaves. Both of these twin waterfalls are very different. Ginga Falls has a soft and delicate stream, while Ryusei Falls has a loud and strong one. Ginga and Ryusei come from the same water source, but they split into two different streams over a cliff. 8. Explore the Mystic Lakes. The Mystic Lakes in Hokkaido are famous for their clear water and wide variety of animals. Marimo, which are balls of green algae, live in Lake Eikan, which is also where frost flowers happen naturally. Frost flowers are made when ice crystals on a lake grow into flower shapes. The main thing about Lake Aneto is the color of its surface. The color changes with the seasons. For example, in autumn, leaves reflect in the water, while in winter, ice bubbles can be seen. Lake Mashu is the clearest lake in Japan. Its clear waters are best seen on a sunny summer day, but you can also enjoy them when the lake is half frozen and a rich sapphire blue color. 9. Hike the Hokkaido wilderness and see the mountain summit views. Some of the best places to hike and see great views from the top are Hokkaido's peaks. Most of Hokkaido's national parks have hiking trails that take you through nature that has not been changed. At Kanto National Park, Onuma Quasi-National Park, Shirotoko National Park, Shikotsu-Tōya National Park, Rishiri Rubon Serobetsu National Park, and Kushiro Shitsujin National Park are some of the best places to go hiking. Mount Asahi, Mount Hakkade, Mount Rusutsu, Mount Tokochi, and Mount Yōtei can be seen from the top of these national parks. 10. Ski and snowboard in the powder snow of Hokkaido. Japan used to be a secret ski paradise, but now everyone can go there and enjoy its snowy beauty. Skiers and snowboarders like Japan's snow because it is powdery soft on the mountains and there is a lot of it every year. It was said that it was like floating in clouds. Backcountry and cross-country skiers with a lot of experience love Hokkaido. Niseko United's Niseko Village Ski Resort in Niseko, Grand Hirafu Ski Resort, as well as Rusutsu Resort, may be the most popular in Hokkaido. People come from all over Japan and all over the world to ski on the steep slope, advanced courses, and fresh snow. Other resorts worth going to in Hokkaido are the Furano Prince Snow Resorts and the Sapporo Teen Ski Resort. 11. Hot spring resort towns. Some of the best onsens in the country are in Hokkaido. The private onsen baths at the Daiichi Tekumotoken Hotel in Nobuurbetsu are thought to be the best in all of Japan. The hotel is very popular because of these baths. Nobuurbetsu is the most well-known hot spring town in Hokkaido. Toyako Onsen is a beautiful resort town with hot springs that is close to Lake Toya. People like Toya Village run hot springs because it has beautiful views of the lake. Yonokawa Onsen is near the airport in Hakkade. Yonokawa Onsen is known as the best place to go to an onsen. Guests can soak their feet in the hot springs for free and even watch free-range Japanese macaques take a dip. 12. Lake Shikotsu Ice Festival. People say that Lake Shikotsu is one of the cleanest calderas in Japan. Every year, artists use the water from Lake Shikotsu to make shrines and sculptures. Under the sun, these sculptures have a sparkly glow, but at night, they are lit up by different colored lights that shine through them. People can enjoy activities like horseback riding, ice slides, and ice skating, and the lines of food stalls offer a taste of the local cuisine. 13. Sankyo Ice Fall Festival. The harsh winters that Hokkaido is known for are celebrated at the Sankyo Ice Fall Festival. At the festival, there are ice shrines, sculptures, and tunnels where people can climb on ice and go ice tubing. Because it is cold where the festival is held, people are always told to keep warm. 14. Okatsuki Ryuyo Museum. In Abashiri, there is a science museum called the Okatsuki Ryuyo Museum. The drift ice of the Okatsuki Sea can be seen in a room with ice floes that is kept at a temperature of -15 degrees Celsius. On the roof of the museum, there is an observation deck where tourists and visitors can get a wide view of the sea. 15. Take an Abashiri drift ice sightseeing and icebreaker cruise. Tourists and visitors who go to Hokkaido in the winter can see drift ice, which is a natural phenomenon where huge sheets of floating ice cover the Okatsuki Sea. This happens naturally in seas in cold places, like Hokkaido, which is the southernmost part of the northern hemisphere. Drift ice happens when fresh water from rivers flows into the sea and makes the water less salty. Marine animals like seals, stellar sea eagles, sea angels, Ezo red foxes, and Yizo deer can be seen. So these are the top 15 things to do in Hokkaido. If you liked the video, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.